For nearly a decade, one of Hollywood's most talked about breakups has refused to fade away. But now, after years of courtroom battles, family drama, and endless headlines, Angelina Jolie has reportedly reached the moment she has been waiting for. With twins Knox and Vivienne now officially 18, the final legal connection between Jolie and Brad Pitt has come to an end. And just when many thought this story was finally over, another major development has everyone talking. Vivienne is now seeking to legally remove Pitt from her last name, joining several of her siblings who have already distanced themselves from their father's surname. The question now is bigger than a celebrity divorce. What does this mean for Brad Pitt's legacy, his family, and even his career? Stay with us, because this story gets even more complicated. Back in 2016, Angelina Jolie shocked Hollywood when she filed for divorce from Brad Pitt after what had seemed like one of the industry's most admired relationships. Since then, the former power couple has spent years dealing with legal disputes involving custody, finances, and their 6 children, Maddox, Pax, Zahara, Shiloh, Vivienne, and Knox. According to family law experts, the twins reaching adulthood marks a major turning point because custody issues are no longer under the court's control. In other words, the legal chapter connecting Jolie and Pitt through their children has officially closed. Family law attorney Holly Davis believes this is the outcome Jolie had been seeking from the very beginning. She says that now, with all of the children legally adults, Jolie no longer has to navigate the court restrictions that existed while the younger children were minors. At the same time, Davis also points out that no one outside the family truly knows what caused the relationship between Brad Pitt and his children to deteriorate. Whether it was influenced by the difficult divorce or by personal experiences within the family remains something only those closest to them can answer. The newest headline involves 18-year-old Vivienne. According to reports, she has filed paperwork in Los Angeles County requesting that Pitt be removed from her legal surname, making it simply Vivienne Markellen Jolie. Court documents reportedly describe the reason as personal, with a hearing expected later this year. Fans may remember that Vivienne was already credited professionally as Vivienne Jolie while working alongside her mother on the Broadway production of The Outsiders, where Angelina served as a producer and Vivienne worked as a producer's assistant. Vivienne isn't the first. Over the past few years, several of Brad Pitt's children have either publicly or legally dropped his last name. Zahara has also filed to remove Pitt from her surname, while Shiloh made a similar legal change last year. Reports have also suggested that Maddox no longer uses the Pitt surname. That growing pattern has sparked a much larger conversation across Hollywood and social media. So, does this hurt Brad Pitt's career? Not everyone thinks so. Entertainment attorney Trey Lovell argues that Pitt's reputation as one of Hollywood's biggest stars remains incredibly strong. His divorce and family struggles have been public knowledge for years, and many people separate those personal issues from his work as an actor. Others, however, believe the repeated decision by multiple adult children to distance themselves from his surname could gradually become part of how the public remembers him. Crisis communications expert Kai Van Schroff says that when several children make the same choice, the story naturally shifts from celebrity gossip to questions about personal legacy. At the same time, some legal experts believe many people may actually feel sympathy for Brad Pitt, arguing that divorce is rarely simple and that maintaining healthy relationships between children and both parents is one of the hardest challenges any family can face. Ultimately, no one outside the Jolie Pitt family knows the full truth behind what happened over the past decade. What is clear is this: one of Hollywood's longest-running family sagas has entered an entirely new chapter. The legal battles may finally be ending, but the public conversation surrounding one of the world's most famous families is far from over. As more of the Jolie Pitt children make their own choices as adults, this story will likely continue making headlines for years to come.